Getting started with CellarInfo is easy. In this tutorial, we'll walk through the steps of creating your first wine. But before you start, have the name of at least one wine you want to enter. Launch CellarInfo by double-clicking on the CellarInfo icon on your computer desktop. If a shortcut was not created on your desktop, you'll need to browse for the CellarInfo application file, which should be in a folder named CellarInfo on your computer's C drive. When CellarInfo starts, click through any security warnings you receive. The first screen you'll see is the welcome screen. We're using CellarInfo Premium for this example, so the welcome screen you see may be slightly different. When you're ready to begin entering wines, close the welcome screen by clicking on the Click Here to Close text at the bottom of the screen. At this point, you'll see a message that you must link to the CellarInfo database. Click OK to bring up the data link form. If you use the default installation settings, you should be able to link to the CellarInfo database simply by clicking on the link. If you receive a message that the CellarInfo data file was not found, you must browse for the file on your computer. This file is named CellarInfo Data and should be located in the CellarInfo folder on your C drive. If the data link is successful, you'll receive this message. Click OK and the license form will be displayed. Next, enter your license information. In the License To section, enter your name, and in the License Number section, enter your email address. You may also want to change the name of your cellar from Main Cellar to something more personal. This name will appear on all CellarInfo reports. After you enter the licensing information, click Accept. When the license information is validated, click OK. Now it's time to enter your first wines. Let's say you bought 3 bottles of 2011 Farniente Chardonnay. The wine form will be displayed with Enter Your First Wine in the Wine field. Click on Wine to highlight the entire field and type in Farniente Chardonnay 2011. That's all there is to it. You've entered your first wine. We'll cover adding individual bottles and the remainder of the information about the Farniente Chardonnay in other tutorials. Note that it is important to use the same naming convention for naming all of your wines. See CellarInfo Help for more detailed information about naming.